Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Lori Schulte. Thanks for joining us. First, we bring you the buzz for the week of November 29th to December 5th. Did you know Thanksgiving is the biggest day for cooking-related fires? There's also double the amount of home fires compared to a typical day. But the safety hazards don't end on Thanksgiving. People need to be diligent all holiday season long. When you're prepping for your holiday parties, never leave food unattended on the stovetop. Turn those pan handles back and have an extra lid handy so you can quickly cover a grease fire.
If you're going to have live Christmas decorations, whether they're wreaths, trees, or greenery, you should keep that stuff watered. So you keep it moist so it doesn't dry out terribly. This time of year the air is dry naturally, and then you've got your heat on in your house, so many times the atmosphere in the house is relatively dry, and those fresh clippings and natural trees dry out very quickly. People tend to use extension cords much more liberally this time of year, and you really should keep that to a minimum or try to not use extension cords because it just increases the potential for problems.
That's Fire Chief Yuli Seal, and he says outside the home, people need to be diligent about weather prep. Black ice, wind chills, and snow removal can all cause harm if people aren't prepared.
This time of year, it's probably as important as any time of the year to keep track of the weather and pay attention to what's going on, especially if you have outdoor activities planned, because the winter weather can change very quickly this time of year. It can get cold very fast.
While we all adjust to the winter weather, Big keeps it cool all year long, and the arena got even cooler recently when a regional competition came through. Big hosted the Midwestern Sectional Figure Skating Championships. It's the qualifier before Nationals and then the Olympics. Top-tier figure skaters from around the region practiced and performed on Big's ice. This isn't the first time U.S. figure skating has been to Bloomington. The National Championships took place at Big early last year. The Midwestern Sectionals was hosted by the Bloomington Figure Skating Club. In the council chambers, the Bloomington Crime Prevention Association held its annual meeting and announced this year's grant recipients. Many organizations are supported by the BCPA, including Oasis for Youth, Cornerstone, League of Women Voters, and the school district. Police events like National Night Out and the Citizens Academy are also supported by BCPA funding. The association receives most of its funding during the annual Book 'em sale, a used book sale that's one of the largest in the Midwest. Finally, a woman who has frequented the halls here at Civic Plaza was recently recognized for her years of volunteering. Marianne London received the 2017 Legacy Award from the Bloomington Community Foundation. She's been with Cross Anderson for 44 years, but was recognized with this award for all her work outside of work. Over the years, she's served on 30 boards and committees in Bloomington, advocating the city and community any chance she gets. For example, she's a board member of Artistry and on the Creative Placemaking Commission, working to install artwork in South Loop. She also recently served on the Community Center Task Force, a group of people who brainstormed ideas for a new facility. In the past, she helped establish the clock tower at Oxborough as a local landmark and designed the Just Say Yes campaign to pass the 1995 Bloomington Public Schools referendum.
Of course, Marianne is quick to say yes when asked to help. You've all gathered that by now. But one of her distinguishing traits is that she does not wait to be asked. The same entrepreneurial spark that propelled her through a successful business career is clearly visible in her community service life as well.
You don't do what I do without having all these people that are willing to put up with you and do the work, really. I mean, I could do it, but they could do it so much better. So I want to thank you all and the mall.
Congrats to Marianne on being recognized for many years of giving back to this community. That is the buzz on Bloomington Today for the week of November 29th to December 5th. If you would like to watch other stories from the show, go to this week's playlist. There you'll find a video introducing you to the Pathways to Policing program, a new initiative to diversify the workforce. There are also a couple videos recapping what our men and women in blue do to give back during the holidays. Check those out, and thanks for watching.